So I'm freaking out a little bit right now. So if you are willing to open up your home, basically the requirements: smoke-free environment, a private room with a bed, overall a clean house, clean. I'm not looking for spectacular, and balanced meals. So I'm willing to provide. You're probably going to provide maybe a supper or two for them. Otherwise, music parents are sponsoring a meal for them, and we're going to do some traveling and touring where they'll have the chance to just eat on their own at a fast food restaurant. So if you are interested at all, we have some sheets you can come grab and fill out. If you have a room, you can kick one of your kids into another room. They can share a bed, and then you can open up that room for a nice person. I promise it's really fun. Okay, he's done. So please, come grab these. We want to try to get host families connected as soon as possible so we can give you their information. And you could reach out to them before they come here so you can kind of get to know them.
All right, the camera is rolling now. So, awesome. So this next piece that we're going to play for you is actually not going to be the full band. We will be playing a piece that is only going to be including the 6th graders in our group. So this is the Schoolroom Blues.
The choir kids are going backstage. I want to kind of give a little shout out. So this year I bought a script. I can't see the actual script itself. I listened to the songs. I'm like, oh, I like these songs. And then I read the script, and it was all about teenagers in love. And I was like, ooh, middle schoolers are not going to want to do that. So I asked Miss Allard if she would be willing to rewrite the script for me, and she was more than happy to do that. And then we fit the songs in. So the script today is an original script written by Miss Genia Allard.
Just another manic Monday. Get it? Anyone?
Man, I can't believe the weekend's already over. I had to spend all Sunday working on that essay for Miss Swinehart.
Essays are the worst.
Only because you didn't do it in class. I finished it the day she gave it to us.
Oh man, is that due today? I forgot my homework. That's it. I did.
You're
I
so
don't know all of you.
You're so dramatic. There's too much homework if you ask me. I seriously have time for nothing else.
Yeah, no time. Seriously. You can say that again. Actually, please don't. See, I learned stuff for the test and boom, it's gone. Hey Caitlin, did you watch the new episode of Wednesday last night?
That show was sick. I never missed it. Hey, you think this new boss lawyer matches my goals?
I have no... Oh, are you for real? I have no time for that. I was too busy securing my future doing research on college. You know this about me.
Well, I plan to make it on my talent and personality.
How about passion? You don't need passion, talent, or personality for what I want to be.
Yeah, what do you want to be?
The President of the United States.
That's not cool. You're way talented and you have a killer personality. Besides, don't you have to be like 100 years old or something? You'd be terrible at it. You don't have a single good qualification.
Oh, well, thanks, Ro. Well, I'm probably going to be a pro athlete. Maybe skateboarding. That's why I don't have time for homework. Too busy practicing my backlots and ball small.
Backpacking, ball small, skateboarding, oh my.
Oh, my. You two are so funny, I forgot to laugh.
You know, it's one you might consider a rewarding career in the sanitation field. Certainly served me well.
Mr. Whipple, no offense, but I can barely keep my own personal space clean. I can hardly decide what to wear in the morning. I'd be terrible at cleaning up after a bunch of middle schoolers.
Think about it. The benefits are surprisingly prolific.
School's actually not that bad, guys. It has good parts too, like seeing friends, and oh hey, remember Miss Freitag's class when we reenacted a historical war with water balloons?
Best class ever.
I love how you guys have a reason to come to school. I don't have anything to look forward to. I need a passion.
My passion is counting blocks of fresh meat.
What? Guys, seriously. I need outlet, and believe me, it isn't skateboarding.
You could always join pep band. Mr. Babcock is practically paying kids to join.
I don't play an instrument. Besides, Mr. Babcock scares me a little. What? How? He's like the nicest teacher ever. I don't know. I can hear him yelling at the band kids. That's so kids playing the instruments can hear him. You try to hear directions with a trumpet blowing right in your ear. I still don't feel very passionate about band.
Mr. Babcock does. That's why he yells.
Plenty of time to find your passions.
You're like in the same grade as us. You're seriously in the same algebra class as us.
True, but trust me, you've got a lot to learn.
Excuse me, would any of you be willing to sign my petition?
Maybe. What are we positioning?
I beg your pardon?
What are you getting signatures for?
Say what?
What do you want me to sign this? What's the issue?
Oh, the issue is that VP Hoffman isn't letting us use cell phones during school hours. So I get we're not supposed to use them for games and social media, but we have to text our parents for appointments and stuff like that.
Last week, I got in trouble for answering a test when I wasn't even in class. I was out in the hallway, but my phone got taken away until the end of school. And then I got in trouble with my mom because she didn't know. I didn't know my phone.
It's not fair. So we're getting 100 students to sign so we can make, instead of getting rid of phones altogether.
Wow, guys, I like it. I'm so excited. I am so excited.
It's definitely a worthy cause. I'll sign too.
Here, good luck getting this to happen.
You don't think we can?
What can I say? I hope so.
Testing, ahem. Attention, all students. The no cell phone policy is still in effect. Anyone caught using their cell phone during school hours will be subject to helping Mr. Wimple clean the laboratories after school. Thank you, that's all. You know, I just love being the vice principal. I get to use this really fun PA system and tell these kids what to do.
Yeah.
What? What is it? What, the microphone's still on? Oh, I didn't realize. Do you think the kids heard me?
Yes, ma'am. They certainly heard you.
Thanks, guys.
No problem. Like Caleb said, good luck. You'll need it.
Come
Come on, Ellie. Let's go get some more signatures.
Well, VPR should really be a computer technician. She knows how to work that PA.
Well, this is just dandy. Not only do I not have a passion, now I can't even use my cell phone to find a passion. You can't find your passion with cell phone, silly. Unless your passion is Candy Crush.
For real. Besides, you need to remember that you're only 13. There's plenty of time to find your passion.
Yeah, get it together, Stacy.
Really, Taylor? Your pirate would probably clean the locker of yours. It's been 100 days since your celebration.
Man, I could really use a game of Candy Crush right now.
Be careful what you wish for. I certainly had some candy that needs crushing under the bleachers from the girls' basketball game last night. Along with other unsavory items, you can help me clean it up. Maybe that'll be your passion.
Thanks, Mr. Ripple. I'll think I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
As you wish, but you don't know what you're missing.
Does Mr. Wimple work for the CIA or something? It's like he always knows.
Well, finding my passion will have to wait, because Pi Squared is coming. I can't wait.
I hate algebra. Passion. That's one of my passions, hating algebra.
But it is great for catching up on your daydreaming.
I mean, when are we ever going to use this stuff? Seriously, people, you need algebra for everything. Cooking, engineering, college, entrance exams, solving Rubik's Cube, you name it. Does the president use algebra? Probably not, but we could ask. The only thing I'm good at is calling off jam. Don't need math for that. Sure you do. You have to be able to figure out simple equations, and algebra is exactly how you do that. Say you want to capture the proper angle. All I did was math, blah, 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 boiling snore. Well, I think math is interesting. What? Kind of.
Guys, come on. Class is about to start, and I know one thing for sure. Math is definitely not my passion.
Quiet. Sit down and put your phones away. Josephine passes out.
For the 100th time, please call me Joe, Miss Glittering.
I really don't know how you guys can love this stuff.
I think for sure there's one thing I want that answer.
Well, it hasn't answered the question of my passion's existence.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
What was that?
And area equals pi r squared.
She's going too fast.
Does anyone know what the complement is?
I don't get this math.
That's equal to 90 degrees.
I wonder what the lunch lady will have. I think that my brain's on the fritz.
Why aren't they getting it?
There must be someone in our midst
It seems perfectly clear to me.
who goes to class and doesn't cringe.
Am I going too fast?
When will this nightmare end?
When will this nightmare end?
Will it be macaroni and cheese? Which it was just like controller and me.
Vera.
Fine. Listen up.
Ahem. Attention, all students. In addition to the no cell phone rule, there will be no pagers, PDAs, CD players, MP3 players, mini disc players, iPods, Walkmans, boomboxes, or musical playing devices of any kind permitted during school hours. Any such device found in possession of any student will be confiscated and the owner sentenced to detention with Mr. Wimple.
The toilets won't clean themselves, young squires.
Okay, Vera, I pushed the green button. What? I have to push the red button to turn off? No one told me this. No one tells me anything.
At least she didn't get makeup.
Totally. I cannot believe that she won't let us use our cell phones in school. Does she really expect us to stay disconnected from the world for so long?
I feel disconnected. What the frick will tickle a walking anyway? Or a boombox? Is some language back in the national from the earth or something?
Our technology is cheap. She really shouldn't be able to not use it either. It's not like she can.
Whatever. As soon as I get home, I'm getting online.
Me too. I'm checking out the sick crossover group. There's a how-to on YouTube.
Is that a stereotype or direct theory?
I'm looking up requirements to run for president.
I was thinking about checking out Pinterest for this new caramel puff recipe.
I need to order the new York Hall gloss color.
I'm in the middle of sick red detention.
What's red down detention?
Something violent. No. Guys, come on. The only thing the internet's good for is research, like looking for a good college. Why would you want to put your whole lives on the web like that anyway? Don't you know it can be dangerous and that people can?
It's about connecting to people, Caitlin. Don't get your panties in a tangle.
I love connecting with my online book club. I'm in this jump rope challenge. One of the members is from Canada.
Like Taylor said, it's all about the connection.
personally be giving a presentation on how to be an effective vice principal. Also, students that there will be tryouts for the musical right after the Career Day presentation. Report to the choir room if you plan to try out. That's all. Thank you. Okay, I hit the red switch. What? Right? The red button? Stop. Speak up. Okay, I got this.
You guys are dismissed. Finish the worksheets for your assignments. Due tomorrow.
Hoffman should attend Career Day as a student to learn PA system.
Guys, that's it. I can't believe I forgot to try out for the school musical. I'm gonna go see Miss Becker right after Career Day is over and try out for that musical.
Now that sounds like some serious passion.
It just might be. It might give me that extra something I've been searching for.
That's a great idea, Stacy. Before I share up to remember the lines, you already forgot your lunch.
Don't mind me.
Well, somebody had better to remind you. No telling what you'll forget next. I think this is a wonderful idea. It will give you focus and some solid goals.
Caitlin, seriously? You sound like someone's mom.
Don't mind me, kids. The eyes and ears of the hallway, the walking room. Please don't puke today.
Mr. W is going to totally be Miss Jamie and she's eating a blue flavored jelly bean and she puked all over the stairs. It was epic.
The stairs will clean themselves.
All the choir kids, you guys can kind of head over there. We have some awards / recognitions we want to do real quick during this brief intermission. Sorry, you're not going to get up and stretch your legs. I apologize. So, I'm going to let Mr. Babcock start us off. And I need Miss Allard here as well. So I asked Miss Allard if she would like, since she helped direct, I asked her to select a 6th grader, 7th grader, and 8th grader for theater as well.
All right, they're not going to move Okay, so getting our awards started is introducing our outstanding 6th graders. So it was a tough choice for me with such a large 6th grade class. I chose 2. So this first student, I think, has one of the coolest instruments in the band. Nobody else in our school plays this instrument except for them. They felt like taking the challenge this year. They switched instruments from what they were on in 5th grade to a new instrument this year. Our first outstanding 6th grader is Isabel Attewell. My next outstanding 6th grader is a new student to Monticello this year, and she's been an absolute delight to have in class. One time even pulled a prank on me and clothespinned a painted alien to the back of my shirt. So our second outstanding 6th grader is Billy Allard.
Now for the 6th grade Outstanding Choir Award. This student has impressed me even when they were in elementary school. They were definitely a singer, and they come from a singing family. So my first person is Avery Smith.
I get the distinct honor of awarding the 6th grade theater award, and I must tell you, I do know these students very well. I've gotten to know them over the last few weeks working with them. This particular 6th grader showed a remarkable level of professionalism for one so young. I was impressed with their timing, their delivery, their singing. Truly, probably this person has a future in the theater in some capacity. My 6th grade award goes to Mercedes Keller.
actually. So, well, it's not a sixth grader award, but it's going to a sixth grader. So, a fun tradition that we started in the band program last year was participating in the Sousa's March Mania. It's an event that happens in the month of March. It's put on by the U.S. Marine Band. And it kind of mirrors the March Madness basketball tournaments, where all of our students, they complete brackets that are filled with a bunch of different marches that were composed by all the famous composers. John Philip Sousa, John Williams, you know, to name a couple. So, this year we had a sixth grader win. They had the most correct matchups. John Wetta. All right, on to seventh grade. All right, so my outstanding band seventh grader. She's always punctual with her lessons. She's a delight to have in class. I love working with her, and she's developing quite the sense of humor and makes me laugh quite often. To clarinet player, our outstanding seventh grader is Annie Olson.
I selected two people for the Outstanding Choir Award. Both of them participated in Solo and Ensemble, and they both have impressed me a lot as singers. One I know does not believe in themselves, so I'm hoping maybe this might kind of give them that encouragement. But the first person is Aubrey Bloom. And this next person, I'm not kidding when I say he's got a beautiful voice, Hunter Schwartzlow.
My seventh grade award goes to an actor who put up with a lot at the beginning of this production. It wasn't easy. I wasn't sure what to make of this person, but we've gotten to know each other, and it is my very great pleasure to award the seventh grade theater award, roller skates and all, to Morgan Martin. Yeah, don't trap, please. I don't know what kind of insurance that we have.
My turn again. So, we are on to our eighth grade awards, and a very cool award that we award to our eighth graders, both band and choir, is the Director's Award. It goes to eighth grade students who've gone above and beyond in the classroom and have developed into really strong leaders in our program. And these two eighth graders, I'm really looking forward to having next year when they join high school band. Our first Director's Award winner, he was in my jazz band this year. The only middle schooler that took on the challenge of joining jazz band, Peter Goins. I'm doing good. And our second Director's Award winner, she's really fun to work with. She makes me laugh. Sometimes she gets a little upset, but then we both laugh it off. Sometimes I get a little upset. We laugh it off. It's awesome. She's a saxophone player with a lot of personality, Heidi Olson.
I also have two Director's Award. They're both just great students, and they're both great leaders within the choir. The past 3 years, they've challenged themselves with Solo and Ensemble. They may not, one of them may not have competed every single time, but they push themselves to make sure they learn the music. So the first one I want to give is Gabby Baker. my other award recipient is Hera Wetuck. And don't you just love her outfit today? I'm like so impressed.
My 8th grade theater award goes to someone who's very special to me. This is a person who is working without a microphone, who staged their own, throughout this whole play, staged everything themselves. Because you know the toilets just don't clean themselves. Peter Golders.
And one final note about the awards that actually Ms. Becker and I just gave out. So our Director's Awards, the students that were awarded that honor, they will be getting plaques with their names. They're currently at the shop getting engraved right now. They'll also have a little plate that will be forever left in our band and choir rooms with their name on it. So just wanted to put that side note in. Next, we will be recognizing all middle school students who participated in Solo and Ensemble competition. So, Solo and Ensemble competition was something that happened back in February at Judah. And these students either performed a solo piece on their own, a solo piece of repertoire, or they might have been in a small ensemble. In this case, we had 2 duets, 2 vocal duets this year, right? Yes. So, when you hear your name, please come up here. You will be receiving a Solo and Ensemble medal. So, first up, we have Olivia Kristen, who competed Class B. Next up is Aliyah Goebel Hendrickson. She competed Class B with a 2. Next we have Hera Wetuck, who competed Class B with a 2. Next was one of those vocal duets that I mentioned. We have Avery Smith and Kylie Marty. They competed Class C. Next, we have Hunter Schwartzlow, who competed Class C and got a 1. Next was the other vocal duet, Gio Palacios Powell and
So I've never had a kid ask me, can you give me a role? And I'm like, what? Like a bun. I just want a bun. And so I told him, I promised him, at our spring concert, I would give him a role.
Quite the bunch of personalities we have in our musical classes. We love them. Next, we have Aubrey Bloom, who competed Class A and got a 2 for physical theater. And then Aubrey's going to stay here. So, when a vocalist competes Class A at Solo and Ensemble, they do musical theater and a classical solo. So Aubrey also competed Class A with her classical solo and got a 1 star, which meant that she qualified for the state solo. It's already known that Aubrey received a score of a 2. Nice job. last but not least, I did not forget about my instrumentalists. So, I had 2 band students that competed at Solo and Ensemble. First up is Peter Govers. He competed in Class C trumpet, so got a 2. And last but not least, we had Billy Aulick on snare drum, Class C1.
And finally, the middle school are very appreciative of all you did for us. So we have a little thank you for Miss Allard as well. Miss White, go to your places, Act 2.
Hey, Stacy, I was thinking, you want me to come with you to audition this afternoon for moral support?
Eugene, that's really sweet. You don't have to do that. I'll come too. Just make sure you don't forget anything. Maybe I'll try for a part too.
Now I'm getting kind of scared. What if I don't get a part? What if I suck at acting? Guys, I better go home alone. You're getting your panties in a tangle.
Chill, just try it. If you don't make it, try for something else. It's cool. The possibilities are endless. Hey, here comes Caitlin.
Hurry up, guys. We're starting to set the career day stuff. We gotta get there so we get good seats.
Oh, joy. Let's go to the side of the right this minute before we all turn 14.
I'm telling you, kids, it doesn't get much better than screaming go on the bottom of the desks.
And in conclusion, that is why a vice principal is one of the most rewarding people in your life. We're more than just a vice principal. We're your friend.
Shh, Vera, I'm making a point. I think I'm getting dirty.
Enough! Any questions for our presenters? You realize that at some point in your life, you will need to choose a career. Think about what it is you like to do.
Oh, personally speaking, I'm not that interested in careers right now. I just want to figure it out later.
The longer you wait, the harder it will be. I knew I wanted to be a teacher as soon as I could breathe.
I cannot wait anymore! Miss Kathy, can I please be excused to go to the choir room for auditions for the musical?
Is this a career choice, Stacy?
You never know, Miss Kay. It just might be.
You know, choosing a career can be really fun. There are a lot of great choices out there.
Tell us, oh wise teacher.
Mendino numberless, find a polar catalyst, computer-aided generalist, build a new age reservoir, make millions on a better car, down on fancy caviar, be a famous rock star.
You could be a naturalist, a physicist, perhaps a physicist,
Doctor, lawyer, chiropractor,
something of a natural fact. Be a sailor, driver, be a senator, a local bank, be a
you know, when he's on site. It'll help my income until I'm ready to run for president.
I was hoping to do something with baking. I love baking. I don't know if it's a career though. Do people actually go to college for that?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm too busy being a kid, you know? Still, it doesn't hurt to plan ahead, does it? So what's your plan, Caitlin? You seem pretty determined to have a career before junior prom. Sarcasm noted, Taylor. I don't like surprises, that's all. Seriously, that's just me. I plan out all my outfits for the week on Sunday night. It saves me a ton of time on busy mornings.
That sounds kind of exhausting.
It's more exhausting for me if I have to decide what to wear in the morning before school. I don't know if you can handle this, Caitlin, but sometimes I see outfits before school. All right, guys, I get it. I just have a hard time with unexpected responsibility. I'm changing the subject, okay? How do you think Stacy's doing with her audition?
Oh, I hope she's nailing it. It's tough to live with no passion.
Right? Like last week when you made those cheese mini cupcakes, I thought you wet your pants. You were so excited. Guys, I know. I have to go to my locker and grab stuff before the next hour.
Wait up, I'm coming too. I just wet my pants, silly.
Well, Eugene, should we go and check on Miss Passion Princess? And see how her audition went?
Yeah.
You did promise her we'd be able to her.
Yeah, she doesn't too much of a hurry. Let's go.
Guys, wait up!
Well, guess I slept through for you today. Wiedinmyer.
Welcome to audition. Did you get the role? Did you get turned down? Did you have to sing? Did you forget your part? Why are you turning purple?
Jeez, Eugene, shut up. Couldn't talk. Stacy.
I got it. Musical. I did it. I'm so filled with passion. I can't breathe.
Stacy, please don't die. Please don't.
Bro, people's going around here. Stacy just got a major role in a school musical. That's cool. Are you okay? You look a little funky.
Her passion's just overflowed. That's all.
Like out of control. That's cool, I guess. Congrats. What post you get?
Thanks.
I have no idea. Miss Becker just said I'm totally in.
Just think, Stacy. This morning you had no passion, and now you're just a regular passion princess.
Oh, jolly.
I'm just being me. Trying to get through the day and find my space. I'm currently here.
Typical teenager.
Disorganized. Passionate.
Sometimes scared.
Always hopeful.
Always hungry.
Impulsive.
Angsty.
Loud and proud. Prepared.
Unprepared.
Hormonal.
A beautiful,
Chaotic
mess!
Well, kids, here's the real deal. As funny, crazy, dramatic, and chaotic as you all are, you get to do it all over again.
Tomorrow!
Yep, just like mopping the hallways.
students in that wonderful show. And now the band is back. So we're going from a script that was written in 2024 all the way back now to the year 1890. Jeez, that's a long, long time ago. That was when this next piece was written. The High School Cadets is a wonderful march that was composed by John Philip Sousa, also known as the March King. And this piece is going to be performed by our 7th and 8th graders in the group. This piece is inspired by a military group out east. It was some of the first high school students that were enlisted in the U.S. military. Okay, we have come to our last piece of the concert. So now we're traveling, again, from 1890, actually back to 2023. So the final piece that the middle school band will be performing tonight is actually a world premiere. So last year, at the end of last school year, I was reached out to by a pretty interesting composer. His name is John Alex Warner, but he goes by a different name, kind of a fun, pen name. It goes by Scratch Eden, and he's an up-and-coming composer from out east. I want to say he's in New York somewhere. He's got a really cool piece for us. So I hope you enjoy our last piece of the evening. Another reminder about these exchange family host forms. We would love if someone would come up here. If you got questions, you can talk to Ms. Becker or myself about it. We're still looking for a lot of homes for these wonderful German students coming this summer. So again, we hope you enjoy our last piece, Maroon Martian.